Hey everyone, how y'all doing? Today is Tuesday, May 16th. Wow, where'd time go, eh? Just flies by, doesn't it? So how y'all doing? It's finally summer here. Yay! So excited about that. Yeah, so summer's here, yay! So thanks for joining me today. I'm going to be using a new bundle, or not a new bundle, a new die that's available with Stampin' Up, and I just love it. I overlooked it the first time around, but I ended up buying it the second time around because it's so cute. So it's sitting right here. So let us get started. I'm going to show you a trick too that I learned from another site that I thought was pretty cool. So I just wanted to share it with you guys. So thanks for joining me. Appreciate it. So just flip this around. Just make sure that we're good to go. Yeah. So this is the trick I want to show you. I have a hard time reading anything that's in yellow. I'll just show you a couple things. Like I can't even read these, like this guy. I can't even read that. I can see Stampin' Pad. I can't see the color or anything like that. So what I did is I fixed it by doing this so when it's on my shelf, I can actually see the color and I'm not struggling with it. So and these are the ones that I can't see. Like it's just too bright. And like I know where they are on my shelf, but I just can't see them. So, and here's my Daffodil Delight. So what I saw, what they did is they didn't put the name on. And what they did is they rubbed a Sharpie underneath the name. I did that. I didn't like the way it turned out. I still couldn't see it. It didn't work for me. So what I did is I just peeled it back, got a thin piece of basic black cardstock, and then just slid it underneath the name like that. This doesn't work either. That's not working, but it worked on this one, so I don't know what's going on. So I don't know if I didn't press hard enough or I'm pressing too hard, but it does work because it worked on these guys. But I don't know if it's because I peeled it off the first time. I don't know, but it does work. So I guess I should have tested this before I did it. But like I says, somebody did it with felt marker, with a Sharpie, and it worked for them, but it didn't work for me. But obviously these guys are with the black underneath and they work for me. I don't understand why it doesn't work for that. I'll figure that one out. But I thought it was a good tip to share with everybody. Like it says, I have a hard time seeing the colors. Like I can't barely even see that right now. So, okay. So there we go. And there's your tip for today. So I'm going to be using Wanted to Say dies. That's in the new catalog. And I'm going to use this one here. I just love the font on that, and it's horizontal. Well, yeah, up and down, whatever that is. Anyway, and I'm going to use the new Bubble Bath ink and some paper. And everything will be listed on my blog later on today. If you live in Canada, I'm having a special from now till Thursday because I have to go away on Thursday, leaving on Thursday or Friday, first thing Friday morning. So if you use a hostess code, and you place an order using this hostess code, you'll receive 20% off your purchase. And unfortunately that's only available in Canada. So I'm also using the Subdual, the new Subdual DSP. So here it is right here. So all the new in colors. Sorry, I lied. It's Subdual. So there's Balmy Blue, Bubble Bath, Coral Calypso, Fresh Fuchsia, Highland Heather, Lemon Lolly, Lost Lagoon, Petal Pink, Pool Party, and Soft Sea Foam. So, and as you can see, use this already. So those are the colors. They're beautiful. Just love them. I'm sure they all work just lovely together. So there's two-sided. So one has hearts and a little bit that slashes on one side, and the other side is polka dots and I think stripes. So gorgeous. I love it. I think I bought all of them. All the different families. I think I did. Because I just love all of the soft colors. Okay, so I don't have a sample. I'm just gonna wing it tonight. Let's see how well that goes. I'm just gonna put these guys away. So I'm going to use the dies. And I showed you, where did I put the, yeah. So these are the dies that I'm going to be using the dies. I have made up cards using these, but I'm using them for my, I have them for my, my crop. I'm also going to use the sweet citrus. I'm going to use these flowers right here, just so I can cut them out, and I can put the flowers onto the Designer Series paper right here. So my card base is basic white, which is 5.5 by 8.5, fold and scored at 4 1/4. Then I have a piece of Blackberry Bliss that's 4 by 5 and 1/4, and I'm going to just glue that right onto my card base. And this is going to go right here, just like that. Oops, that just moved on me. These guys are out of the way. And now I have my bubble bath DSP that's going to go on here. And this is a 1/4 of an inch, or it's 1/8 of an inch shorter than the Blackberry Bliss. And I can't remember the dimensions on that. I'll have to check my blog, creatingwithsharon.com, and I'll have it there later on tonight when I make this card, because I haven't made it yet. I'm doing it right now. And then this piece goes onto here, just like that. So it just gives a little bit of a frame around the outside. Okay, so now I'm just going to put that to the side. And so I have my Blackberry Bliss and my bubble bath. And what I'm going to do is my bubble bath, I'm going to cut out part of it. And then the other bit, I'm going to do it on the Blackberry Bliss. Just to save paper. So that's the only reason why I'm doing it, is just to save paper. So I'm going to bring in my mini cut and emboss machine. I love this. I love this machine. So I love it. Yeah. I have two, and I think the blue one's my favorite. I don't know why. Maybe because it's new. Yeah. So let's put in, this is my number 3 plate. My number 2, I'm going to put this one on top, just like that. And then run this through. Oh, I think I did this the wrong way. Oh well, that's okay. We're not going to worry about it. So there, we have that piece. I'm going to keep this because I'm going to definitely use that. I'm going to bring in my pick a tool, which is on my table. And I'm going to just very lightly pick this up. Just like that. We'll just poke the excess out. Now you can do this on the 2-way tape too, so it's easier to stick on. I was going to do that, but then I realized I just cut out the wrong piece, so that's okay. We'll just carry on. So now we're going to do it again, our 3, and then bring in our 2. And oops, It's got to go onto the there. Put that into the center like that. And then bring it down through. Make sure I put these back to where I found them. Now I got my little guy out here. I'm going to cut out some leaves, and I'm going to just stamp the flowers onto my scrap piece of petal pink. I'm going to do these, I think I'm going to do these in Memento. And I'm just going to stamp them onto the bubble bath. And get the dies. Oh, it might be too big. That's okay. We'll figure something out. So I'm just going to put this piece onto here, like that, and get some washi tape. And we'll just run this through, give it a quick cut. There we go. No, not liking that at all. So let's have a piece of, we'll just going to grab a piece of white cardstock. There we go. And I'm going to stamp it with the bubble gum. Just clean this off. Make sure that one's good. This off, and no, it didn't clean very well, did it? So let's just give it another good scrub. There we go. Sync this up again and do it again. And then what I'm going to do is, because I don't have my blends in yet for the bubble gum, is I'm going to color them using my Wink of Stella. There we go, perfect, look at that. Just, there we go. She's not very talkative today, am I? Sorry about that. So now I'm just going to just clean this off and just do it on here just to get all the excess off. And I'm going to bring in my Daffodil Delight. And then I'm just going to color this. Oh, man. Just color the centers. Did it again. Okay. So now let's cut these out. Oh, there it is. There's the tape. quickly run this through. There we go. I think I'm going to be happier now. I'm just going to cut one of these guys out. Maybe I'll do two. No. We'll see. We'll do two, and then if we use one, we use one. If we don't, we don't. Right? This one through again, and I'm just going to just grab my garden green. Marker. Oops, kind of loud. And this. I'm just gonna add. Oh no, it's gonna emboss it, but I don't think I will. No, just debating. Let me think while we're doing this one. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the bubble bath and put it over top of the Blackberry Bliss. Oops. And just add it. Just like this. Oops, come on. So when you just make sure when you're doing this too, is that you just put glue around the edges. That way it will, because you want it in the center, because it could mess everything up on you. And then I think on this one here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this back in and grab a blending brush. Let's do a wee bit of blending in the center. And I'm just going to grab a scrap piece of paper. I'll find one. Here we go. I'm just going to just leave it off. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to just add a wee bit of color. Like that. And this piece here is going to sit on that piece. So we have multiple layers. It's like 3 layers, but we cut the center out, which is a kind of a good thing, right? Just glue on that. Put that into the center. There we go. Just moved a bit. Okay, get these guys all out of the way. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in these guys. And I'm going to just add, I'm going to grab this guy here. And where's my tweezers? I'm sure I'm going to need these guys. Better put this out of the way for now. And just add a few drops of glue here and there. I guess I could use a 2-way tape, or not tape that I have. It's paper. It's 2 ways cut out and it's sticky on both sides. But like I says, I totally messed it up. But anyway, well, guess that's what I get for not doing it ahead of time. Practice, right? Anyhow, just and then just grab my tweezers. And we're going to put it right onto here. Just like that. I just love how that pops on there. the two tones. And then we're going to put this on properly. Smoothed a bit. There we go. There we are. Perfect. So that's going to go on like that. And I'm going to grab some mini dimensionals and add it to the back side of these guys here. There's like 3 there. Oh my goodness. Over generous on that one. And then we'll just put this right into the center. It's going to go right into the center like that. And I think I'm going to put more dimensionals on the back side of this one here. I just love these colors together. Just, oh. Somebody had mentioned to me, she watches my lives quite a bit. She says, I've noticed that your nail polish matches your cards. And this was not intentional because I had no idea what I was going to do tonight. And I went and got my nails done this morning. So, totally had no clue what colors I was going to use. Okay, so now we're going to add this right about here. Put this away because I'm working with white and I just got all over my hands. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my flowers. Oh, I was going to put the green with them, but I think I'm just going to leave them. What do you guys think? I think they look pretty just without, because I think once I add that green, it could take away from the whole color scheme. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it, but I have an idea. So let's add some dimensionals to the back side of the flowers. And they do have a little bit of shine to them, or a little bit of bling to them, because I did add that Winka Stella. And let's go. Oh, where's the third one? Oh, she's right there. She hasn't moved. Add that. So there, like that. Now I got some new embellishments. These are called tinsel gems, and there's 3 different colors. Oh. So there's 3 different colors. It doesn't say the name of the colors. Yeah. And there's those with these ones are called 2022-2024 in color pearls. Those are pretty too. And these ones are called tinsel gems too. Oh, they're 2 different colors though. Ah. But oh, I wanted yellow. Oh. Why don't I use these? This is adhesive back solid gems. I can use those. Or, what else I got here? Oh, here's the package that's open. Don't want to do that. Or we can use, I think I'm going to use these guys. Put it into the center of the flower. So let's just put these away. Where's my picker tool? There it is. I'm just going to grab one there, tiny one up here. And then we'll use a bigger one. That one there. There. So there we have it. I love how that turned out. The colors. I think you actually have to have a light background, or the other way around, have a dark background and a light sentiment. But there we are. That is a card using the Wanted to Say dies, and this is the standalone. These are just dies. They just come up all by themselves. So gorgeous. I just love them. We did a card for club, and unfortunately I didn't have this in time to send them to do this, so we end up using another die that has been retired. But I did make this up to show everybody that this is gorgeous, just gorgeous. So there we have it. Feel better soon. Done in bubble gum, bubble bath. This is Blackberry Bliss in white, and then just a touch of yellow to just set it off. So you guys have any questions, please let me know. And again, if you live in Canada, and there's a link in the description. If you use that link, I'll take you to my store, place an order, and I will give you 20% back on your product purchase. On the product purchase, I don't pay I don't get back on taxes or taxes of shipping or anything like that. It's just on the product purchase. So there you have it. So thanks so much for joining me today. Greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions, please let me know. And hopefully, if I remember, I'll be back on Thursday. I have a tendency to forget these things because I get so wound up in doing things and forget to come on. So thanks for joining us. Greatly appreciate it. And you all have a wonderful day. See us. Bye.